Hi, I'm with Badger Basket, here to go through the assembly instructions for model number 18580, which is the Triple Doll Bunk Bed with padded mats. Before we get started, make sure you're not missing any pieces or have any damaged parts. If you are, please contact Badger Basket as shown in the end of the instructional video. Let's get started. We're going to take side panel A and start putting our B rails into it. When looking at the rails, on the very end, you're going to notice that there's a dowel and a hole for the screw. The dowel is going to correspond to the top holes of each of these on panel A. The bottom hole is where the screw is going to go through. When also looking at these bottom rails, you're going to see a groove. This groove needs to go to the inside so that they face each other when you have all of the rails in place. So again, dowel goes to the top. We'll put a screw through the back. And I'm going to put on the other side here right away. Dowel to the top. And a screw to hold that in place. Now when I'm screwing these in, I'm going to be using a drill to make it a little bit easier. If you choose to use a drill, make sure you have the torque setting on low so you don't strip any of the pieces. Otherwise, feel free to use a hand Phillips screwdriver as well. So I'm going to get these screwed into place first. So next we're going to repeat with the next 4 rails. Again, remember, dowel goes up, the screw hole will go down, and that groove to the inside so that those grooves align and face each other. So let's get all 4 of the next rails screwed into place. After all the rails are in place, what we're going to be doing next is putting in the bottom panels. Now if you put these rails in correctly, all these grooves should be facing each other, which is where these panels are going to slide into place. So to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to tip this up so that I can slide the panels right down. When looking at these C bottom panels, there's going to be a white side and a brown side. You're going to want the white side facing up, which is towards the curved edge. And I'm going to slide these all into place. Following that groove going down. We'll do the next one. Again, making sure that that white side is facing up and that it's following that groove going down. Once you have the bottom panels in place, the last thing we're going to do is be putting on the last side panel A. So what it's going to do is mimic the first part, where you're going to have those 12 holes. The top ones will align to the pegs and the bottom will be for the screw holes. So what I'm going to do is lay this on top, making sure that the pegs get into all of those top holes, and then screwing the rest of them down. So you should have 6 of the screws that will go down into place to hold this. So let's get this all screwed in. The last thing to do are to put the fabric mattresses and the doll ladder in place. Each fabric mattress will just be laid right on each layer here. And lastly, you put the doll ladder in place and you are all set to go. If you have any questions or concerns after this, reach out to Badger Basket as shown in the end of the instructional video. Thanks for watching.